Hi, over the next few minutes you're going to learn how you can adapt your lessons to make them more kinesthetic. I'll show you some clips of me incorporating movement into some of my lessons, and finally you can look at adapting one of your own. But first, let's think about why it's important to include movement into our classes. I think the kinesthetic learning style is the most neglected learning style. Almost all classes have visuals in the form of PowerPoint, course books, or whiteboards. And in almost all classes, you'll have some sound from students and teachers speaking to each other or listening exercises. However, lots of lessons don't include any movement. Movement helps people concentrate. When we walk, the blood flow to our brain increases, and that improves our ability to learn. I also think that movement makes our lessons more engaging and memorable. The lessons that I can best remember from high school are the ones going outside to make a water-powered rocket for physics, or testing that light moves faster than sound by running to different ends of our playing fields and hitting hammers against metal plates. I think we can make our lessons for our students more memorable and engaging by including more movement in them too. So let's look at 3 simple things that we can do to incorporate more movement into our lessons. We can put paper or pictures on the walls and ask students to look at these and interact with them somehow. Here's an example where I was trying to elicit as many adjectives for different jobs as possible from an elementary level lesson.
Did you notice around the room we've got lots of pictures? Did you see?
Yeah.
Walk around and look at the different jobs. And I want you to write a word to describe the different jobs.
Yeah. It's fun.
Here's another example where after students completed a writing activity, they stuck their compositions on the walls, read each other's compositions, and then wrote feedback for each other on these.
I want you to take your piece of paper and I want you to get some tape from here and stick it up on the wall. Okay? And then I want all of you to take 2 or at least 2 pieces of paper like this, and I want you to read someone else's DVD. And then I want you to write at least 2 comments for them. Do you want some paper? There you go. There you go.
Lovely stories.
Another simple way to encourage movement is asking students to write on the whiteboard. For example, to make corrections or to mark sentence stress, like in this lesson.
Good. How about the last one, number 3? It's not very fun. And? Fun. Okay.
Finally, I like to turn pair work into mingling activities. Instead of speak to your partner, changing instructions to stand up and speak to at least 2 people who aren't sitting next to you, like in this example, can encourage more movement.
I'm going to give you a picture of a job. I want you to describe the job to someone else in the class, and they can guess your job. Okay, are you ready? Stand up. Speak to someone else.
Now it's your turn to try. Take a lesson plan from next week, pick at least 2 activities which don't include any movement at the moment from the lesson plan, and turn these into kinesthetic activities. Bring these along to the try section of this training where you can practice setting up kinesthetic activities with your peers.